Alright. This is... Okay, this looks like the exit. Or was it just another way around? Ah, another way around. Oh! Don't we know... Wait.
Save your judging gaze, heretic. Though he tests me, my god hasn't abandoned me.
Huh. Found her. Perfect. Helena.
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
Alright. Do I, like, need to talk to her? No. It slaughtered everyone! Me. Is that the thing? Did you tell us that's the morning? Ooh, strange device. The baleful gem. Also a very nice name.
I bequeath this transmuter device to you, Inquisitor Maligaro, in recognition of your devotion to our sublime art. May it be the chariot that conveys your dreams into reality. Malachi, Thaumaturge Laureate to the Empire.
Alright. So, and where does that way lead me? Nowhere, of course. That's interesting. Completely silent. Why? Oh. No silent. No anything. Dead silent.
Piety was after a creation of Meligaro's called the Baleful Gem. It's nearby and it's something that heartless bitch must never get her hands on. You have it already. Thank innocence. All right, take it to the Esmeri village by the river. I'll meet you there. For my days with the Ebony Legion are done.
Alright, anything else?
Piety was after a creation...
Good. So, and run. Okay, so now that other thing up here is I'm just looking for another exit, to be honest. Either there's just another dead end or there's a hidden exit. I hope for like hidden exit. Okay, so there are two different stacks. This one has an increases movement speed. Currently has 26 charges. Currently has 23 charges. Same maximum, same everything. So why do they charge at different rates? Strange. Alright, so yeah, I was talking to her already. Crossroads, this is the other way. And let's just go to the... Oh. Bollocks. So let's go with the... Alright, so, Groost. Okay, tell me.
The Oriathan girl. She is alive. She wants to stay with us, not to go back to her people. I say we take her traitor's heart to the chief. Ask that the warriors in black leave us be. I sleep less, but no more, thanks to you. Helena gave me these. Use it, or cast it away. I do not care. I have no time for Helena's breed of peace.
No, we don't cast anything away here that is in any form useful for us. Okay, Herald of Ash. Runs above providing fire damage based on your physical damage, which is good. While you have this buff, if you kill an enemy with an attack, other enemies near them will be burned based on the overkill damage. The burn inflicted by the skill can only be affected by modifiers damage over time. Burning damage is damage over time. That's a very nice description, very specific. Like burning damage, nope. It's damage over time. As well as elemental, is it? Yeah, must be. So, channel lightning through your hands, adding lightning damage to spells and attacks if you... Wait. Through your hands. Okay, this is the first one. And then, adding lightning damage to spells and attacks if you kill a shocked... Oh! Okay, adding lightning damage to spells and attacks if you kill a shocked enemy. Lightning bolts will... Oh no, wait a second. Adding lightning damage to spells and attacks. If you kill a shocked enemy, lightning bolts will strike. This is a buff? Yeah, it's a buff. That's why. Ah, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. This was the buff. Base duration is 4 seconds. Gain of your physical damage is extra fire damage. 2% more burning damage. And then we have cold stuff. Channel ice through your hands. Adding Oh, these two. Alright, good. I know what that is. Good. Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ash, cooldown timer, cast timer, base duration is 4 seconds, base duration is 6 seconds. Okay. Do we need to like use this all the time? What do they mean by base duration? Like burning duration? Something like that? Anyway, what do we got? Enduring Cry. Warcry AoE duration. Performs a Warcry adding endurance charges proportional to the number of surrounding enemies. Granting life regeneration to you for a short time. Base duration is Endurance charges granted per 100 nearby enemies. Per 100. 62 life regeneration per second. That's actually very much. Nice life regeneration, but no, we are going for something that is useful for buffing things. The question is, should I go for the Herald of Ice? Damage cannot be reflected. Should I go for this one? The Herald of Ash. Strength and Intelligence, Dexterity. I'm not that into these dexterity builds here, so that's out of the question. I go for a pure intelligence build or a pure strength intelligence build, or like a mixture of it. But both probably not gonna happen. Or like 3 of this, like dexterity. So I think I'm going for like fire. Yeah, let's go for fire. Fire's awesome.
I have no use for Helena's kind of peace.
Aww. Okay, this one is a molten shell thingy. That one was melee splash attack. This one was the buff, spell AoE thingy, glacial, surrounding. Leap smash, and this is elemental proliferation support. Oh yeah. Duration of ailments and chances to freeze them. Like this one would be useful on... Actually, I can get rid of this molten strike thingy. Like the difference in damage is not that high. It's just like either 208 or 213. So the molten strike can take this shell, put it down there. Take the strike, put it here. This is a buff for crit, and I'm going to exchange it with the elemental proliferation one. And this one will be the Herald of Ash. Okay, that should do it. So let's sell things. So this one, and these 2 items down there. We should be good. So
return
right.
if you must.
Goes up here. Oh, look at that. Now slots again.
Speak. Travel far.
Yeah, I could do that too. Yeah, let's kind of sort them with level a little bit. So that one goes up here. This was a quest item. Goes up there.
Welcome.
Seek prophecy.
An ordinary life. An ordinary death. Marked by an extraordinary rebirth.
Good.
This old mind shall remember what it can.
Good. Tell me more about Helena, then you go.
I have spoken with Helena of Dominus and his expedition. It all sounds horribly plausible. Whether we can fully trust what she tells us, time will tell if her torn loyalties are to mend in our favor.
So this one would be Herald of Ash. This one could be... Oh, wait a second. This one is the Molten Strike. This one was the Glacial. This one was the Dash. This one was another Glacial Hammer. Do I have like... Nah, nothing more. Okay, and the Baleful Gem. Tell me more about that specialty.
Show me this gem from the Chamber of Sins. It has the aspect of a virtue gem, like those you carry already. Yet it's clearly not made to slot into any of your standard equipment. Look at the color. Feel the energy coming off it. Malagaro had little virtue in mind when he made this thing.
Yeah, what's it good for? No, come on, tell me. What equipment can it be put into?
You did it. You captured a blackguard. But her head is too pretty to put in a tree. When she's well, I will ask her for blackguard's secrets. Do not fear. She will do this. Females like to do things for silk.
Alright, and Yina.
The spirit is strong in Fell Shrine. You touch the stones, you will feel it. They spoke to me, those stones. Told me to take their altar, and to find the hand of a good man. He lived in that church, as you call it. The altar is his, and it will wake when he touches it once more. You could find the good man. Bring me his hand. When the spirit of the altar awakes, I will share it with you. I promise.
Yeah, she promised. Of course she does.
Helena is healing. I make sure of that. But you want to know if you can trust her. I see her spirit. It was born good and needs work to keep it that way. Much like yours.
Alright, purchase. Now she does have nice desecrate. Desecrates the ground, summoning corpses and dealing chaos damage to all enemies in the area. The corpses will be chosen from the monsters in the current area, and any specters that have existed in this instance. Deals 8 to base chaos damage per second. Base duration is okay. Creates 3 corpses. Alright, and creates corpses up to level 20. But I need stronger ones. Oh, wait a second, level 20? That's almost my level, right? Because I wasn't cleaning all the areas. So, Tempest Shield. Enchant your shield with the power of storms. Okay, blocking the duration of the Tempest Shield. And it may require a shield in order for it to be useful. There we go. What do we got here? Righteous Fire. Engulfs you in magical fire that roughly burns you and nearby enemies. Oh, that's not good. Your spell damage is substantially increased while on this effect. The effect ends when you have 1 remaining health. Enemy burn for 40% of your maximum life per second as fire damage, and enemies burn for 40% of your maximum energy shield per second as fire, and you burn for 90% of your maximum life per... wait. 90% of your maximum life per second as fire damage. Wow. And you burn for 70% of your maximum energy shield per second as fire damage, and 20% more spell damage. Like, if I use that just once, like, 1 second and I'm dead immediately. I burn for 90% of my maximum health or life per second. That means 2 seconds tops, really. The first second I lose 90%, and the next second I lose another 10%. That is just... what? This, I think, gem has to be leveled up before it can be used, or you need some fire immunity, like this. Yeah, there is a skill with fire immunity that makes this one actually very, 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 very useful. Alright. So, what about this one? Arctic Armor. Summons an icy barrier that chills enemies when they hit you. You drop chill to ground while moving and take less fire and physical damage while stationary. Base duration, Okay, this one can also be like used in conjunction with that, but anyway. Herald of Ice, okay, these are the other Herald thingies. Good, but I can't use like 2 Herald spells here, that doesn't really work, does it? So this is Herald of Thunder. Yeah, where do I put the Herald of Thunder? I don't have that many slots available here. Elemental Proliferation, this was that. Ooh. Yeah. Let's just get the Herald of Thunder and put it up there. That should do the trick just fine. Okay. Now, what else can I buy from her? Okay, a portal scroll. Other thing. This one. Oh, increased rarity of items found. Now that 20%. Ooh. So either get like life regeneration per second or 20% increased rarity of items found. I'm going for this. I like. Oh, 3 scrolls of. I do have an awful lot of them. So 20% increased rarity of items found. I am going for this. Okay, what about the rings? This one gives me some lightning damage, mana regeneration. That's actually quite nice. But this one gives 15. This has no bonuses. No bonus. Lightning damage, cold stuff, increased mana, life regeneration. No. Okay, increased rarity of items spent 15 is the highest. Okay. That one goes over there. That one can be sold. I can't sell it in this window. Too bad. Oh, and this is my necklace. So, now we'll be on the 2. That was another report, yeah. Oh. It's... Don't have a blue spell, do I? Except for... That one is a buff. It has nothing to do with the rest. We have a, like... melee splash support. I need something green. Yeah, that one is for the projectiles. I don't have projectiles here. But just so I can upgrade them, let's put them there. They don't waste that time leveling this up. So, okay, now Helena, tell me more about you.
I gave the Ebony Legion my faith and my loyalty, and it offered me nothing but fear and death in return. Thank you for freeing me from both. I have nothing to give you but my gratitude and my knowledge. I know you have no use for the former, so let's hope the latter makes up for it. Piety led us into that wretched place in the hopes of finding a device named simply...
Damn it.
I gave the Ebony Legion my faith and my loyalty, and it offered me nothing but fear and death in return. Thank you for freeing me from both. I have nothing to give you but my gratitude and my knowledge. I know you have no use for the former, so let's hope the latter makes up for it.
Good. Now, the Baleful Gem.
According to his notes, the Baleful Gem was a byproduct of Meligaro's attempts to enhance the already formidable qualities of virtue gems. It was an abject failure, yet Meligaro wasn't one to waste his atrocities. By combining the Baleful Gem with the venom extracted from one of his arachnid subjects, he brewed something called Black Elixir. He proudly proclaimed it to be the most potent poison in existence, until it was stolen by a man named Victario. It was rather entertaining to read Meligaro's intentions for Victario once he caught the man. Twisted, yet I can't fault the Inquisitor's creativity.
And what about the... Oh, Meligaro's spite.
Piety led us into that wretched place in the hopes of finding a device named simply the Spike. Fashioned by Inquisitor Meligaro, it was said to enable the injection of Calibric Extantia into living flesh. Calibric Extantia being the corrupt energies locked within virtue gems. We couldn't find the Spike, yet we met its most successful application.
Ah, okay. What about Fidelitas?
Meligaro had an assistant, a man named Raulo. If Meligaro's records spoke truly, Raulo offered himself freely as a test subject. With the spike, Meligaro injected Raulo with a high dose of calibric extensia, thus gifting the poor man with both endless life and horrific deformity. In honor of his sacrifice to Meligaro's work, the Inquisitor gave Raulo a new name, Fidelitas.
Okay. Oh, again about the Dominus thingy.
I thought Dominus was a leader of vision, of purpose, the man who would resurrect the Eternal Empire. In truth, Dominus is only after power, the black thaumaturgical power locked within the virtue gems. He wishes to create a new empire, one in his own image. I drank every night to try and wipe that image from my mind. It's still there.
Okay, now the Prisoner's Gate.
Our expedition made camp in the Western Forest while Piety took a few men through the pass to Axiom Prison. She was after the research notes of one Chevron of Umbra, a witch who devoted herself to the study of transfiguration during the latter days of the Eternal Empire. Piety returned alone and disturbingly happy with her findings. I've learnt that when Piety is happy, misery is soon to follow for everyone else.
Alright. I mean, I'm so focused on chat by now because there are some very, very funny
I went to the
conversations
Eight-Leg
going on.
Forest in the southwest, met the mother of the Eight-Legs. We fought. I stuck my spear in her eye. It is still there. Irimir said to leave it there, that my spear is a thing made for dark science, whatever that be. But no, I want it back. Mother Eight-Legs would smell me from far off. She doesn't know your smell. Could you go and get my spear from her?
Maybe.
You
Maybe.
help us, and we help you. Yes?
What can you tell me about the spike?
If Silk's story of the Mother of Eight Legs is true, then you should go get the spear from her. The creatures near the Chamber of Sins have suffered from a twisting of their spirits. They are sick and angry. If this happens to the Eight Legs, we will all suffer from their fever.
So he had Maligaro's spear
Hello.
all along? Very interesting.
Greetings. Could be the nasty piece of work Silk picked up near the Chamber of Sins. Looks too much like Maligaro's dark science to me. If you can talk Silk into giving it to you, do history a favor and sink that spike to the bottom of the river.
Nah,
Keep your wits about
don't
you.
wanna.
Hello.
So, why do you not have that spike on you, huh? You're that great of a hunter?
Silk has the mind of a blood monkey. That spear stinks of sickness. And you are a monkey too, if you believe his story. Stuck in a Mother Eight-Leg? More like he dropped it when he ran away from baby Eight-Leg.
Depends on how big that spider is. Alright, so... yeah, other sweet items. Good.
Going?
Now, where should we go next? 1, 2, and 3. Increase maximum life. Increase. Yeah, there was the there was a fire thingy. You can't deal damage. So does life regeneration is applied to energy shield instead. And avatar fire. There we go. 50% of physical cold and lightning damage converted to fire damage. Deal no non-fire damage. Of physical, cold, and lightning damage converted to fire damage. Wait, why? Like it says, deal no non-fire damage, and then you have like 50% of increased cold and lightning damage is converted into fire damage. But that means that the other 50% of the damage will just be ignored because I can't apply anything that is not fiery. There. This one is just for the burning, so this gets its strength. I thought there was something like it can't be damaged by fire or something, but no, I think I missed it. Moves all mana, spend life instead. Then we have like increase the physical damage from strength applies to projectile, and then we have the Crimson Dance. The dance. You inflict bleeding on an enemy up to 8 times. Bleeding does not deal extra damage. Can evade enemies, cannot be stunned. Very handy, but if you have an awful lot of dexterity, it's just annoying. That's all evasion rating to armor. Dexterity provides no bonus to evasion rating. Okay, that you convert all evasion rating to armor, but dexterity gives you evasion rating. But then it says dexterity provides no bonuses to evasion rating. So you get rid of the bonuses. So the remaining evasion rating might the wording. It either means one thing: all your evasion rating are converted into armor, and the evasion rating you have is just ignored, or like it kind of transforms into armor. In this case, it just changes, so the stats on evasion rating go to armor instead. The evasion rating is just gone, and dexterity would in this case increase armor, but it doesn't. Oh crap, you have to wiki that in order to understand what it actually does. The wording. So without the second sentence, it would have made sense, but with this, there are more questions. So, anything else? What do we have? Increase spell damage, cast speed. Yeah, maximum increase the effect of non-curse auras or cast. To maximum endurance charges. I have no idea what these endurance charges even do. To fix the damage with staves. Increases global critical strike chance while wielding a staff. Okay. So this is a stave build. Wielding barrier, chance to gain power charge, This one is with a shield, and this one is mace and stuff, right? Yeah. 28% increased physical damage with maces. Higher armor, increased damage with ailments. But I can't get there, right? I have 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Increase physical damage with maces. Attack speed with maces. Oh yeah, attack speed. Ooh. Okay, now we're talking. So, alright, but if I go like, oh shit, I have to go like too far for that. Do I have any bonuses there? Minions have minions regenerate, minions. No. 1, 2, 3. No. Damage is taken from mana before life. Oh, that's actually quite good. So then you transform all your mana into... okay, then you have no mana. Oh, right. What else could we get? So increase accuracy rating with maces. Okay, increase critical strike chance with maces. Increase metal damage with maces. Yeah. Kinda like the maces thingy. But... okay, maximum power charges. Okay, so... there are like endurance charges and there are power charges. What's the bloody difference? Like usually you get additional information if you press the Alt key in this case, but not on the passive tree. Passive tree has to be 100% wiki. Where am I going now? This one is melee damage. I do melee damage very often. I could just get these free and get so much more. Oh, there we got the jewels. Oh, this is what jewels are good for. Ah, there was something about these jewels. I was wondering, where do you put jewels in this game? Okay, now I know. So, totem, no. Physical damage with axes and swords. So this is that kind of build. Okay, increased fire damage, 1% of the life regenerated per second. Awesomeness. Oh, that's actually quite good. Increased melee critical strike chance, 25% to melee critical strike, 45. Alright, what about these ones? 30 to maximum health and 10% increase maximum life. Nah. Doesn't sound too interesting, does it? I got 3 points. Where do I want to go with this? This one increases maximum mana, and it also, in this case, reduces the mana cost of skills, which is awesome. This one just gives you max life and additional increased maximum life. Okay, charges. Increased maximum life, 3% increase effect of non-chaos, and additional strength. 1, 2, and jewel. I could unlock this one. That does. What about this one? Increased damage with hits against frozen, shocked, or ignited enemy. Increased burning damage. Celestial Judgment. Increased elemental damage. Damage penetrates. 2% fire resistance. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Because what I want to do is go for like some elemental kind of builds in here. So I could, in this case, just go forward. Elemental damage. Increased lightning damage. I'm not sure which bonus type of damage I should get, but I'm definitely going for that stuff. 1, 2, 3. Let's just unlock that jewel over there. I hope I do have one of them somewhere lying around. So, but first off, we get the sacred crown thingy in the Fellshrine. Or Fellshire, whatever it's called. Alright, damn it. Maybe I should have gotten this one instead, like... Increased attack speed is always cool. So...
Greetings.
Nah, that was that. Then let's put that in here. Alright, oh. What's this one? Orb of Binding. Alchemy Shard, Regal, Binding. There we go. What's this one? Upgrades a normal item to a rare item with up to 4 linked sockets. Normal into a rare one. Wait a second. Magic item. Normal into a rare item. Okay. And a normal into a rare item with up to 4 linked sockets. So, up to the magical words again. So let's put that over here. And this over there. So this is a rare. This is another rare. Rare with sockets. Normal into a random rarity. Then you have the regal thingies. Regal, no. Augmentation, straight augmentation, alteration, transportation. Maybe I have to switch them all once to the right. Over scoring. Random property. Reforges a magic item with new random. Oh yeah. Okay. So this one changes items into like. Other This makes normals special, and this one upgrades a normal into a magic item. Before this magic item with new random properties. Okay, so it adjusts the magic one. Then we have a normal into a rare. Rare, that's why they are golden, I would say. Okay, makes more sense now. This is another magical one. Yeah, that's why they are blue. Ah, we're getting somewhere. Okay, upgrades normal into a random rarity. Okay, that's Orb of Chance. It could be anything. Like it looks blue, golden, and there are some like orangey thingies to the right. Like that could be something different. That's might be what that is. All right. Random rarity. Magical. Wait, this is normal to rare, normal to rare. This is into a random to and this is the Orb of Chance. That one goes over there. Alright. Now we have it sorted a little bit. Good. Now it makes sense. Understanding the stuff. 24/7. So where am I gonna go now? This way, crossroads. And then go down there. Alright, so this way. Oh wait, this one now it does not do 213 damage, but if I 204. Okay, now I up my damage by 10 with these bonuses. With a bit of luck. It looks so cool, look at that. It's so cool. Don't even know where like does else except for being funny. So, so lightning damage, attacks and spells, and gain 15 extra physical damage, plus extra fire damage. That one transforms nicely. Like, this one just improves damage to a certain degree. And the other one transforms my stats into something more special. Which is cool. So, is there no portal? Thank you. The Persia ruins have to be completely explored now. Okay, if you kill these things, then you lose health. There's no riddle to it. Ah, wait. So, channel lightning through your hands, adding lightning damage to spells and attacks. If you kill a shocked enemy, lightning bolts will strike enemies around you. Good. While you have this buff, if you kill an enemy with an attack, other enemies will be burned. Oh, the enemy doesn't even need to burn to begin with. It just needs to be killed. The burning inflicted. And this one needs to kill a shocked enemy. It means it's actually more difficult to stack on. Like, you have to kill an enemy that already has to have this negative effect on it, which totally counters the fact, but then it does some nice AoE stuff. But this one has a chance of not proccing, and you still do like AoE stuff, which is cool.
The corrupt shall fall.
Alright, wait a second. This one is a cat. Ah, it's just some basic weapon. Oh, nice. Something to upgrade. Sweet, 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 sweet. That one goes up here. That one goes in there. Alright. So, let's explore this area even further. Oh, scroll of wisdom. Yeah, another level. Dang. Thing is, this is the same kind of way I played the first time, right? Like weapons and upgrades and stuff, and then I had like these buffs running at the same time. It's very easy to do. Let's go for this speed thing. Would be nice to kind of alter the trajectory of these lava balls, magma spheres. Like, let's say you attack, but you click a little further away from you, then the magma balls just swing in front of you. That would be cool. Wait a second. Is this only a melee attack? Herald of Ash? No. Grind Slam, Glacial. Where's the magma thing? Wood Strike. Melee. I can't use it with a bow. I was so hoping for it. You can shoot them and then they just... The arrow reflects in a lava ball kind of fashion. Alright.
An ordinary ordinary life, an ordinary death, marked by an extraordinary rebirth.
I don't see the positive thing in that. It would at least have some mysterious harbinger roam reckless and Gloria. Yeah. Mysterious harbingers that don't do much. Ooh, transmutation. Yes. What I could try though is just find an item that looks awesome and then buff it up. Make it beefy. This is also a nice way to like it's kinda like use it as a crafting thing. Only problem is like you have to use the alteration shards there. So you have the positive effect that you need. But at the start, like, it doesn't really matter, you just need raw damage. Damage. More of them damage. Why is there no background sound? Could just be very silent with save options. Music. Yeah, it's just very silent. It's more like ambient music. But this game, okay, like it's very silent in here. Maybe in like other areas it would be a bit louder though, I guess. But is there a grinding game kind of like this that has some guitar riffs on it, similar to the old or new Doom techno guitar riffs stuff? Problem is, at some point you have to just oops. Huh. Kind of like relax, get in some meditative state also. Mindset. This is grinding for hours, hours. Did I say hours? Hours and hours. And of course, hours. Come on, get this. Alright, let's get back real quick. Ooh, what are these? Mark of Cannibalism. I think I got them. There's nothing special here, nope, no floss or anything. Why do you have to click on these things? Wait a minute. Maybe you can upgrade them, but if you do, they may be